Now, Hawaii has been whipped with heavy rain and strong winds from this powerful KONA low. Now, Kailua on Maui officially set a new one-day rainfall record. Damaging flooding is occurring across the island, and winds could top 100 miles per hour off of Maui's summits. So let's welcome in Maui County Mayor Richard Bissen. Mayor Bissen, what are the current conditions right now? Thank you again for joining us. I know you guys are going through a lot currently. What's everything looking like on the ground? What are the impacts that you're seeing the most across Maui County?
Aloha, thank you for having us on. Yeah, we're mostly past the worst of it right here on Maui, although it's still hitting the Big Island. It's going from west to east, and so we've caught most of it between Wednesday and last night into this morning. There's a little bit of residual that's still happening here, but we're past most of the worst of it right now, according to the National Weather Service.
Wow, it's seeing the videos and the photos that are coming out of your area, out of your home. It's scary to see. How is the emergency response going? What resources are you guys deploying?
Yeah, thank you. You know, we have our partners in the county as well as the state and our private partners. Everyone's pulling together. We've had our first responders out doing some rescues as they have throughout the state of Hawaii. Maui County is made up of 4 islands and 3 of them populated, and so we've had to monitor Molokai, Lanai, as well as our island. You did mention the town of Kula, where the rain, nearly 30 inches of rain in 24 hours, which exceeds the 100-year measurement of 15 inches in 24 hours. So we had a lot of rain in that period, and the winds at Haleakala, which is the highest peak on our island, measured at 133-mile-an-hour winds at its peak. And so we got a lot of severe weather, which led to a lot of damage, especially on our roads, our infrastructure, and our teams are out assessing that damage right now.
Wow, I know it's going to be a long time to have to kind of get through this, and you're still kind of dealing with the impacts of it right now. For travel, specifically with trying to be on the roads or trying to fly, what have the biggest disruptions been around you guys in Maui?
Yeah, thank you. We're asking people not to be on the roads unless they absolutely have to, because that impedes with first responders, with our infrastructure crews that are out trying to clear roads. We have sinkholes, we have road washouts, we have utility power lines down in certain areas, we have power outages, and so of course road closures are occurring. So right now we're trying to deal with that as they are across the state of Hawaii. And we're in the middle of that, and now that the weather's cleared, we're able to get air assets so that we can get a better assessment of the damage.
And with this too, are evacuation shelters open? And I mean, obviously this is all going on over the past couple of days. How prepared is the county to help people who may need to leave their homes in the coming days?
Thank you for that as well. We have 7 shelters open, 1 on the neighbor islands of Molokai and Lanai, and the other 5 here on Maui. We've had, last night at peak, we had 351 folks. Some of them were travelers, some of them residents, and folks who might have gotten separated from either their hotels or they couldn't get to their hotels after landing here at Maui Airport.
Wow. Well, are there concerns about prolonged power outages or access to certain communities as these storms kind of continue on?
Yeah, so the town of Hana, which is on the east end of Maui, has been without power for the last 4 days, but the roads are open and the electric company is on their way out there right now to try to address issues with our generators that are on that side of the island and restoring power. I just have to say all of our partners are working really hard. These are 24/7, around the clock, all hands on deck type of operations, trying to prevent flooding. Fortunately, we've had no injuries, no loss of life. We are dealing, obviously, with property damage, but restoring power and getting our roads open so that we can get to people and people can get in and out of their homes is a huge part of our focus right now.
Wow. And, for folks that are maybe watching from home, is there anything that the community needs at this point you're still trying to assess?
Yeah, of course, we are restoring power. That's a big issue that the community's been asking for. We've been trying to clear roads. There's mud and debris and rocks on the roads that we need to clear so people can have open access. But again, our main request is if people need help to contact mauicounty.gov/MEMA, which is our emergency management agency. And if they're in need of help, and of course the county is open for business tomorrow and we'll be up and running and it can also assist people that way.
Wow. You know, praying and hoping for the best for you guys in your community. Mayor, thank you so much for chatting with us. We really appreciate your insight on what's going on over there. We really appreciate it. Richard Bissen, Mayor of Maui County, thank you again.